Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel ET Overseas. In our last video, we have already learned about the basics of the HTML. Today we are going to learn the list element and its type, the anchor element and the image element. Firstly, we are going to learn what is list element. So the list element is used to display a collection of items in an organized manner. What it does? The list element structure content for better readability and presentation. So how many types are there in list element? What do you think? So basically in list element there are 4 types. The first one we are going to see, that is unordered list. The unordered list help you to organize content with bullet points. The UL tag is used to create the unordered list. Each item in the list is wrapped inside an li tag. So you have to open your VS Code and code for it. So firstly you have to go to the Chrome and download the VS Code. After searching, here it came visualstudio.com. You have to download it from here for your Mac or for your Windows. After downloading it, go to the extensions and search live preview. I'm gonna search live preview and you have to download this also. After downloading this extension, you have to go to the folders and create a folder for starting your code. I'm gonna explain you firstly basic structure of the HTML. Stock type HTML declares the document type. And HTML, it is the root of our HTML document. Head. Inside head, we can write a meta information, title, link to styles and scripts. Title. We can set the title of our web pages appear on the browser tab. After that, you have to close the head tag. Do you know what is MetaCharset UTF-8? MetaCharset UTF-8 specifies the character encoding for the web pages. It can support all characters from all languages, including special symbols, emojis, etc. Okay, inside body, we have to write the content whatever we're gonna show on the web page. After that, you have to close the body and then you have to close the HTML. So, do you know what is this? So, this is a comment. Have you ever written notes in a notebook to remind yourself of something? What if we could do the same in the HTML but without showing it on the web pages? Even though we wrote comment, they won't appear on the web pages. So let's just see it. I'm gonna open with a live server. You can see. See, this is a comment is not showing here. That means whenever you wanna write comment, it won't show on your web page. You have to just open with this and close with this. Inside this, whatever you wanna write, it will never appear on your web pages. So now you have already learned the basic structure. Now let's just head over to the unordered list. So I have already done it. You have to do it by your own and just start 4D by seeing this one. Okay, so I'm gonna explain you this. I have already told you you have to write the content inside body. So inside body I have created the UL for the unordered list, and inside the UL tag I have created the li tag for the listing items. And after that you have to close the UL tag. So let's just see on the live server. See, the browser have already automatically added the bullet points to the items. So now we have already know the unordered list. Let's just head over to the next type of the list element. The second type is ordered list. An ordered list is a list where the items are displayed in a specific sequence with numbers, letters or Roman numbers. It is created using the OL tag, and each item in the list is wrapped inside an li tag as like as the unordered list. So let's just see it in VS Code also. You have to create again with .html extension and write the code. I have already done it. I am going to explain you all. Inside body you have to create a OL tag for the ordered list, and inside the OL you have to create a li tag for the listing items. So let's just see it by opening a live server. You can see the browser have automatically added the numbering 1, 2, 3. So now let's just see it, the third type of the list element. So the third type is description list. A description list in HTML is used to display terms and their corresponding descriptions. There are three tags used here. The first one is DL, that defines the description list. The second one is DT, that defines the term such as name, keyword or items. The third one is DD, that defines the description. Let's see on VS Code. Open your VS Code, create a file with .html and write your own code. I have already done it. I'm going to explain you all. You have to initially define the DL, that defines the description list. After that, the DT, in which they represent the terms such as HTML, CSS. And in the last one, that is DD, here it provides the description or explain what the term means. So let's just see by opening a live server. You can see. Now let's just head over to the four type of the Now let's just head over to the fourth type of the listing element, that is nesting. So what HTML allows us to create nested list, meaning list inside list, which is useful for menus, categories and outlines. I have given one example. You have to do it by yourself first, but if you are unable to do it, I am going to explain you all. Open your VS Code and do it yourself, and if you are unable, see me doing it. Okay, so I have already done this and I'm going to explain you all like how it is happening. So firstly, we can see we have an unordered list, that is A, B and C. A and C are standalone. B has so many nesting. Inside B, we can see there is an ordered list, that is B1, B2 and B3. And inside B2, there is an unordered listing, that is B2A, B2B and B2C. And inside B2A, there is one more unordered listing, that is B2AA and B2AB. And inside B3, there is an ordered listing, that is B3 and B31 and B32. After that, there is a C, it doesn't have any nesting. And that's it. And we have already completed the list element and its types. Now let's head over to the anchor element. So the anchor element in HTML is used to create hyperlinks. It allows user to navigate between different web pages, section of same pages, email addresses, phone numbers or even download files. So let's just see it. So here A defines the anchor element, href, that specifies the destination where the link takes to the user. Here we can write a link, whatever we are going to target. Here we can write anchor text that will gonna show. And after that you have to close the anchor tag. So let's just see it in VS Code. Open your VS Code, create a file with .html extension and do it. So I have already done it. I'm going to explain you all guys. So open your server and we can see this. See, now you are going to click and it will gonna open Google directly. So what if you want your Google will open in a new tab? So we can do that also. So let's just do that. I'm going to write a target blank. Target blank. By adding this, let's see what happens. Now you are gonna click on this link and it is opening in a new tab. See guys, let me do one more time. See, it's opening in a new tab. What if you want to drag your link? Let me do that also. Draggable through. After doing this, you can drag your link. Let me do that also. You can see, you can drag your link anywhere you want. That's all about anchor tag. Now let's head over to the image element. So what is image element? An image element in HTML refers to the img tag, which is used to display images on the web pages. It is a self-closing element, meaning it does not having a closing tag. That means it is not like an anchor tag. So let's just see. The image tag require at least two attributes. The first one is src and the second one is alt. Src means source and alt means alternative. The src specifies the location of the image and the alternative provide a description of the image in case it doesn't load. So let's just see it in VS Code. So I'm opening it. I have already done it. You have to make it. I'm going to search some image. Suppose I'm going to search a landscape. After searching it, I have to just copy image address. After copying that, you are gonna paste it. After going to this, you have to just an alt text, that is landscape, and just open with a live server. Now you can see your image is here. Suppose your image will be broke for any reason. Suppose I'm gonna remove this one. Okay, suppose then using alt, and that is, suppose there will be a landscape. Okay guys, so let's just see. You can see the role of the landscape alt tag. It have added the description of the image when the image had already broke. Now let's just see something more about images. Firstly, we have to go that thing and copy the image address and again paste it there. After pasting it, let's see something more about it. After doing this, we can also add width and height of the image. Width, suppose I'm gonna give 300, and height I'm gonna give 400. Now let's see what happened to our image. After that, you have to close your tab. Now it's done. Where is my board? Let me. Okay, so let's just see it. See, now our image looks like this. You can also do this. So that's it for today. We will meet on the next lecture. Thank you everyone.